초보적인 것이라네 버시여. Elementary, my dear.
반갑습니다. 장난의 신 로키입니다. 오늘의 영상은 추리 게임이지만 잔인하고 욕설이 자주 나올 수 있으니 이 점 유의하여 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다. 3시간 더 하면 파트가 끝나겠네.
You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins. I can't. No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
예?
헤이.
사건이다. 사건의 냄새다.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help. His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. He has stopped breathing. There's no heartbeat.
에이 설마. 아니 씨발 사람 구하는 것도 리듬 게임으로 구해야 되냐? 저렇게 위급한 순간에 무슨 리듬 게임으로 사람을 아 이게 뭐야? 어떻게 하라는 건데? 지랄났네. 저러다 뒤지겠다. 아 타이밍을 맞게 해야 돼?
Thank goodness. This man will live.
근데 솔직히 저거 입할 필요 없어.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
입 안에도 사람 살릴 수 있어. 너 그냥 압박만 해도 돼. 아이
There are
참.
no wounds or injuries.
I'd better call for Watson.
왓슨! 왓슨! 아, Q 누르면 바뀌어져? 아하, 뭔가 살렸으니까 테레트 해주지.
Perhaps hope.
그거 아니냐?
Please help me. My leg.
My name is Dr. Watson.
I
Let me
need help.
examine.
사람까지 불러야 돼.
No bones appear to be broken.
Somebody! It hurts.
There's some extreme bruising. I think that an improvised bandage will do for now. One moment, and I'll fetch what I need. Now, let me apply the bandage.
내가 알던 붕대가 아닌데.
Somebody! Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor. We're here!
벌써 사망자 생겼다고. 벌써 한 명 뒤졌드.
I see no visible injuries.
아니 암모니아 쓰자마자 그냥 바로 일어나네.
Oh, shoulder.
I'm a doctor. Will you allow me to look at your shoulder?
미안. 미안.
Ouch!
이게 아닌가?
Thank you for your help.
저거 내가 도와준 거 맞아? 잠깐만, 나 수술 그거 없다고.
Somebody!
Holmes will find a way to free this pawn.
나머지 혼자 구해야 돼? 잠깐 한 명 뒤졌네? 뭐 어쩔 수 없어. 된다 빨리 구해야 된다. 조사할 때가 아니잖아, 이 인간아. 또 죽었네, 씨발. 난 최대한 많이 살리려고
Can't
했는데.
lift it with.
내 꿈은 정의의 사도란 말이다. 어서 빨리 모든 일을 구해야 돼. 희지 이전에 구해야 된다고. 아우 씨. 갑자기 몫으로 취직해버렸잖아. 내 꿈은 정의의 사도다. 빨리 한 명 더 구해야 돼. 아 씨발, 한 명 더 구해야 된다니까. 내가 안 뺐구나. 됐다. 지 혼자 나올 수 있잖아, 샹. 만족.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster.
솔직히 2명 희생시키고 여럿 구했으면은 에비아 방식 아니냐? 소수 희생시킨 다음에 다수를 구했다.
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true.
How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and cost me
You were
leg.
standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable.
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One
오우야,
moment,
몽둥이 맛. 오우야.
The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area, and if you could possibly be of
난
use
가게
to those
속에
of the
사람
surrounding
뒤지는
section.
것까지 생각 못
Do not
했지.
grant anyone access, nor allow them to
그거
leave.
알았으면 먼저
Quite
구해.
clear.
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the
여기 세 개를
details.
찾아라고?
I must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
씨. 여기서 뭐 찾으라고? 여기요. 뭔지는 알려주고 가야지. 예? 나가기라고? 내가 찾아야 돼 여기서.
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
어이씨.
This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall. A common phaeton. An uncommon location. This cab was set on fire by the Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Those wardrobes fell like dominoes. The pumpkins fell here after the sprung. Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah, I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision, I felt the ground, I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden and I tried to avoid
따라가면
him,
될
but
것
I wasn't
같은데.
quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No, no idea.
잠깐 저기 타다가면 뒤질 것 같은데. 야, 누가 봐도 전력 흐르고 있잖아. 타가면 안 된다 수준인데 꼬라지가. 신들 그냥 위험한 거 아니냐?
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
난리 났네.
This is an absolute disaster.
모를 땐 밟아보자고.
The old gas lamps in this a puddle of water and electricity. A dead. I won't be able to release it with my bare hands.
이것은 테슬라가 잘못한 것인가 과연? 고객님 어서오세요. 모를 땐 밟아보자 이지.
This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure. This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
My poor leg.
더 뭐 없나? 13개 찾아야 돼. 여기 들어가 볼 순 없잖아.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
노 아닙니다. 나 가주세요는 뭐야 씨.
This jaunting car would be capable of traveling at great speed.
어떻게 더 찾아야 돼? 다 찾은 거 아니냐? 3개를 더 찾으라고 놨고.
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days.
더 없는데? 더 있냐? 오야 방금 뭐였어 씨. 방금 홈드 승장할 뻔했네. 없나?
Celebratory bunting. This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall.
요소가 더 있어야 된다니까.
This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion.
없나?
wasn't like that.
엥? 그러면 호박 티어가 성질을 해. 올라가는 바람에 기분이 나쁘다. 아니야?
No, it wasn't like that.
그러니까 내가 못 찾은 게 있는 거 아니냐? 아닌가? 호박이 날아가. 돌아서 아이씨 호박
No, it wasn't like that.
그럼 뭐?
No, it wasn't like that.
그럼 어떻게 돌아가는데? 게임을 켰으면 끝을 봐야죠. 아이씨.
No, it wasn't like that.
아 뭐지? 평행초가 4번 아니냐고?
No, it wasn't like that.
아 왔네.
That's it.
아 내가 도끼를 못 찾았구나. 아.
The axe was catapulted by the scaffold and it landed here.
근데 11개 찾아.
Mr. Holmes?
되긴 하는 말이 저거밖에 없네.
My poor leg.
나뭘 더 찾아야 되냐?
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell.
이거 더 찾아야 되는데. 더 찾을 게 없는데.
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days. The pumpkins fell here. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it.
오 뭐야? 왜 지 혼자 날아갈라카?
A dead driver, another victim of the explosion. The overturned lamps may well have... This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window. Celebratory bunting.
하나가 뭐?
A common fated. An uncommon location. A common fated. An uncommon... The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion. The overturned lamp... This horse was blinded.
하나 뭐지?
This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop.
아니, 하나가 뭔데? 하나가 뭔지 좀 알려줘봐요.
Celebratory bunting. This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall.
한 개가 뭐지?
Those wardrobes fell like dominoes.
What a bloody carnage!
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
아 뭐지?
This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it. This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please, not now. I'm in shock.
하나가 뭔데? 용민형 등 어렵다.
My poor... The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing.
뭔데? 씨발 저거였어. 아,
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events.
아, 순서대로 나보고 배열하라고? 시동. 그러니까. 아, 저거 와. 그 다음에 넘어져요. 이 새끼도 똑같이 넘어져. 그래서 기중기가 올라간다? 고기가 날아가. 그래서 컴플렛이 떨어짐. 그래서 이제 이 새끼들 눈을 가리는 거지. 그래서 이게 무너져 내려. 좀 커지나? 지 혼자 넘어지겠네 이 새끼는. 그래서 이제 폭발이 일어나. 얘는 넘어지고 너도 넘어지고 그래서 얘가 넘어져. 그 전등이 쓰러져. 끝난 거 아니냐?
That's it. The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but
저희.
the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop?
이름이 차?
A tattoo. I suspect it's from a... This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the distinct mark on his hand. This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect. There's a metal strapping. This cab was painted recently. There is some text underneath the paint here. Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint.
페인트? 페인트 뭘로 먹긴 했는데.
There's a metal strapping.
This is an absolute disaster.
아니 페인트 뭘로 지원해라고. 갑자기 나보고 페인트를 지우래. 니 뭘로
This
지우는데?
jaunting car would be capable of traveling at great speed. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
So,
아이씨. 버스는 너 뭐 있냐?
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
Mr. Holmes?
my poor leg. This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. This crank has been turned. This crank has been turned.
여기 있네.
Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent.
나왔다. 횡단인데? 공기화상.
Rasco. Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal.
범죄자? 범죄자가 왜 여기서 나와? 도대체 어느 정도로 닦아야 되는데 내가 니 시다발이야 하라는 거 다 하게 라고 하기에는 씨발 하라는 대로 다 하고 있었다.
Underground Electric Railways Company of London. There's a metal strapping. A pneumatic hammer. A pneumatic hammer.
아, 뭔데? 또 없는데?
This is an absolute disaster.
얘가 왜 멈췄는지 내가 어떻게 알아?
There's a metal strapping.
유지해야 되는데.
My poor leg.
Mr. Holmes?
바로
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell.
뭔가를 더 해야 되는데 뭐 해야 될지 모르겠는데.
The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded. The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to a...
아무것도 없는데. 아니 뭐야 헤이.
This mechanism played a part of the accident, I'm sure of it.
게임이 존나 친절합니다. 뭐 해야 되는데? 뭐야호?
This is an absolute disaster.
What a bloody carnage!
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly.
This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to... A common fatum. An uncommon location.
I've not...
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
힘들어. 정신 나갈 것 같아. 모르겠네. 아니 여기서 뭘 더 해야 되나? 아, 뇌정지 온다. 아, 나도 모르겠어.
There's a metal strapping.
여기 뭐가 있잖아. 나가는 거 아니야?
There's a metal strapping.
여기 뭐가 있는데 저거 어떻게 보냐고. 당한 거 아니냐는데 저거 당한 거 아닌 것 같은데. 나도 답답하다. 아, 뭔데? 나도 알려줘, 이것들아.
Celebratory bunting.
뭐 놓친 거지, 내가? 나도 나를 모르겠다. 내가 뭘 안 한 걸까? 뭔가를 더 해야 되는데 나 다 했지 않냐? 아씨 빡세. 아 설마.
This crank has been turned. This crank has been turned. There's a metal strapping.
아닌데. 놓친 게 없어. 아 이제 이거 할 차례거든. 뭔가? 아이씨. 아, 놓친 게 없는데? 그걸 다 했는데 왜 안 뜨냐?
This crank has been turned.
왜지. 거야 안 나오고. 한국 게 있나? 볼 게 없어. 아니. 아, 하네. 뭐지?
This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. This cab hit the scaffold and...
What do you make of this accident?
Mr. Rose?
여기가 돼야 되는 게 맞다고. 아, 이봐, 잃어먹을 게임. 아이가 맨홀 구멍에 뭐 있는 거 나 아까부터 얘기하잖아. 저기가 맞다고. 저거 이제 조사해야 되는 타이밍이거든. 근데 이게 버그인지 모르겠다만 안 떠. T 눌렀을 때 이게 돼야 되거든. 근데 안 돼. F건 T건 뭐든 안 돼. 나 아까부터 계속 이거 하고 있는데 안 돼. 아씨. 으아.
The old gas lamps in this... The old...
아, 내가 뭐 잘못했니? 아, 했잖아. 이제 이거 전기선 보고 따라가고 진문 들어가고 진문 따야 된다고 원래는. 근데 왜 난 안 되냐? 아씨. 지랄났네 게임 진짜. 게임 사지 마요. 지랄. 아니 원래 보여야 된다니까. 야 내가 뭐 잘못했냐? 할 거 다 했는데. 아니 이 게임을 2만원 주고 샀으면
A common fatal. An uncommon location. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
게살 피자 맛있는 피자 배달 공짜 게살 피자 맛있는 피자 배달 공짜 씨발 안해 아 같지만 다시 해야지 어쩌겠냐.
This crank has been turned. A tattoo. This man was killed by electricity, as shown. This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect. Rasco, yes, I know him. He's a small-time A piece of fabric drenched in solvent. There's a metal strap. This cab was painted recently. There is some tech that could be imported.
아이씨. 임신 오랜만이고.
Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
네, 바빠 보이더라. 내 방송 나가고. 아니 뭐냐? 나 다 했는데? 또 지랄이네. 내가 가차로 떠서 만게임 하는 거면 이렇게까지 투정 안 하지. 난 내 돈 주고 산 거야 이거. 씨. 봐봐. 원가 2만원짜리 세일 2,000원 세일해가지고 2,000원짜리 샀는데 이게 뭐냐고. 돈 아까워 진짜.
This crank has been turned. There's a metal strapping. There's a...
근데 셜록 홈즈인 거 어떡해. 야! 개발자 보고 있냐? 버그 좀 고쳐라.
즐거우셨습니까? 더 많은 재미를 드리고 싶습니다. 구독, 좋아요는 여러분들의 자유사항입니다. 재밌게 즐기셨으면 감사합니다. 이상 장난의 신 로키였습니다.